Greetings. I am Atomi's forever sexy lady, Imperial Master Yeon Sook. Nice to meet all of you. Thank you so much for welcoming me. Actually, I've been traveling abroad for the past month. I cannot speak foreign languages, so it was quite frustrating. I'm so happy to be able to speak Korean today in front of you. Did you all see the video? If you are here for the first time, you might wonder what an Imperial is. There are a total of 7 ranks in Atomy. I have reached the last rank of Imperial Master in Atomy. Do you know who can become like that? Who? You can become like that. $1 million. No way. If this is your first time, you might think like that. I had also heard President Park's lecture when I first started. It was in place with 200 people. It was just the beginning. At that time, President Park has said the following: you can make $50,000 a month in Atomy. Do you want to make $50,000 a month? I actually want to make just $5,000 a month. But President Park continued to say that $50,000 was possible. At that time, I did not listen to him. I already had 6 years of network marketing experience. I had also managed an academy for 20 years. Because of the financial crisis, our business had totally collapsed. I was living in a $300 monthly rent apartment. At that time, I was told that I didn't have to invest money nor energy, and that was why I joined. I was involved in another company for 6 years, and after that time, my debt was $100,000. I thought to myself that the rumors were true. No one actually could succeed through network marketing. I had decided to never do network marketing again. But I had heard from someone who had done network marketing for 17 years that he was involved in another network marketing business. I was going to stop him from continuing. So I had gone to a one-day seminar, and I was not convinced at all. About after a week, I also went to a Success Academy. I was sitting way up front, and I was listening to President Park. He was speaking with such fierce passion. He was sweating inside his nice shirt. He said that anyone could become rich in Atomy. Honestly, I was uncomfortable at the time. I thought that one could not succeed in network marketing. I actually pitied him for speaking that no one could make $50,000 a month. He was so passionate. At the time, President Park was giving a lecture about a balanced life in the 2-day Success Academy. He had said that if a person could achieve a balanced life of living well, to love, to learn, and to contribute, one could live a fully satisfied life. I didn't believe him, but because the president of a company was himself giving a lecture, I decided to give him a chance. This is why, in the beginning, although I knew that I could not succeed, although I knew that $50,000 was impossible, I just wanted to make $2,000 of passive income. I knew that I could survive with just $2,000 a month. I thought I would be content with just $2,000 a month, but President Park kept on saying that most people spent their money depending on their income. He said that most people wanted to earn $3,000, $5,000 to $7,000 a month. You can survive with that kind of money, right? But the thing is, people had to fight fierce competition of 200 to 1, 300 to 1 in order to make $3,000 to $5,000 a month. My son actually worked as a public servant for 3 years. He studied for 3 years, beating 200 to 1 competition, which he made $3,000 a month. As you can see, it was very competitive. From all of you here in Atomy, you should expect to have an expense of $30,000 to $50,000 a month. You actually don't have to worry about your income. So how much did I want to make? I just wanted to make $2,000 a month. I knew that network marketing would not work. So my ultimate goal was to make $2,000 a month. At that time, Atomy's office was in Bongcheon-dong, 4th floor. I visited the office, and on an A4 paper, it was written Atomy. That was the entire company. At the time in President Park's office, there was a white couch. It was very old. The previous companies that I was part of could not make that money. I thought that this company would surely not make any money, but I just did it for the $2,000. I didn't have better things to do. I just started this business for $2,000. After starting this business within a year, I had become an auto sales master, making $2,000 a month. Within 3 years, I was making $10,000 a month in the Leaders Club. And 6 years, I was able to make $50,000 a month. The very amount that President Park had been talking about. I have been receiving $50,000 for the past 4 years. Last year, I paid around $200,000 in taxes. President Park had always said to become a patriot that pays a lot of taxes. Everything that President Park had talked about was becoming a reality. He said that believing in the things unseen was faith. In the beginning, I truly couldn't see anything. But President Park had been saying that one could make $50,000. Today, in the 9 regions of Korea, there are many people that are making $50,000 a month. Can you see it now to believe it? Yes, you can see it now to believe it. You don't have to question whether Atomy works or not. You just have to believe by seeing it. Someone like me who only wanted to earn $2,000, but now earns $50,000 a month, can't really handle all this money. I'm kind of sick of it. Actually, before joining Atomy, I had never ridden a plane. After joining Atomy, I now travel to 40 different countries. One time, I received a text from Korean Air in March. It said that I had ridden the plane 100 times. That was only after I had made some money. In the beginning, when I was poor, I rode economy airlines. I think I've been on a plane more than 500 times now. These days, when I get on Korean Air, I only use business class. Then, after that, I started to use the first class. Last time, when I was on my way back from Thailand, the flight attendant woke me up. She had given me a sheet to cover my reclining chair. Then after that, she gave me something to cover with. She told me to cover myself. Later, she came back again and told me to change into pajamas. I didn't know that first class was like that. Actually, in business class, I was quite comfortable. But first class was indeed way more comfortable. As I was lying on my seat, I asked myself where it was I was going. I wasn't sure where I was because I was so comfortable. I asked myself, where am I going? I was actually going to sell a $1 toothbrush. I was going to sell a $3 toothpaste. But I was riding in business class plane worth thousands of dollars. I actually don't have any direct partners overseas. But they are all partners of my partners. With 3 people out of 4, they sell about 20,000 to 30,000 products a day. I don't really know how much 10,000 is. If you say 2,000 or 3,000 people, I know that's a lot. How many consumers do you think come and go in a discount store? Though I was not selling anything, every day I had 20,000 to 30,000 consumers come into my mall to buy products. This is an amazing thing. Network marketing ensures you have freedom of finances, time, and our future life. Many people think network marketing is very special. But in fact, it's not that special. Network marketing is a form of distribution. What then is the essence of network marketing? What's the most important? It's the product. If a company is able to receive trust from the consumers, then it's over. Even if the restaurant is located inside the woods, if the food is good, people will come. If a discount mall has cheap and good products, people will line up. Atomy is a distribution business. But the reason why it does so well is the products. So Atomy's products are described as absolute quality, absolute price. This actually goes against the principle of distribution. If a product has the best quality, then its price must go up. But because Atomy's products are good and affordable, this is called a prestige strategy. How can the mass use prestige products? Isn't that right? But all of Atomy's products are prestige products. That is why it is called absolute quality and absolute price. There have been many network marketing companies in the past, but Atomy's products have received trust from the consumers. You saw Atomy being introduced in Blueberry, right? The consumers make up 92% of the members, and the contractors make up only 8%. This is unheard of in the history of network marketing. In the past, network marketing companies did not take on this strategy. These other companies have products too, right? What kind of products? They are not quality products. They are products such as magnet mats, functional underwear products, chicks, and worms. These were the products of these other companies. Women's pads. That is why you need to have discernment. With these kind of products in these company, the contractors make up 90% of the members. The consumers make up only 10%. Atomy is totally opposite from these previous companies. A typical network marketing company based compensation on labor. This system was designed so that one had to keep working. But in Atomy, you don't receive compensation from the beginning. There's no entrance fee and no maintenance fee. There's a ceiling and you can have infinite levels of partners. It has infinite levels. In Atomy, if you hit the ceiling of $50,000, then it's over. I actually sponsored Taiwan for about 5 years now. I asked the number one contractor there one day. I asked her, "How many sales do you have per day?" I shouldn't have asked her. She said she gets sales of $60,000 to $80,000 a day. This person's income has exceeded $50,000 then, right? For me, on my one leg, I get $250,000 and on the other, $350,000. I just get $50,000 in compensation and the rest gets refreshed. The remaining compensation gets distributed to other members. When I heard the sales of the Taiwanese contractor, I couldn't help but think, I've been working so hard for the past years. How can you have the same compensation as me? Do you think I was happy or sad? I was actually quite annoyed. But the more important thing is, last September, a crown master was born in Taiwan. And because of that, I was promoted to an Imperial Master. In Atomy, there is no entrance fee nor maintenance fee. What then must you do in the beginning? You must work as much as you can. If you become an auto sales master, you will receive some money. If you receive some compensation, then you'll be motivated again. I think even if I receive $5,000 a month, there is still a lot of money compared to my efforts. I think compared to the energy that I put into Atomy, the compensation is definitely a big number. The numbers are way bigger. $50,000 is no joke. In Atomy, people are making tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars. There is a huge difference between Atomy and other network marketing companies. In many textbooks that talk about network marketing, they explain that network marketing is a tool in which commoners can climb the social ladder. But the reality is, in most network marketing businesses, if you try to climb that social ladder, the people on top try to push you down. In the past, this was what network marketing looked like. The most important thing is the products. The reason why there are so many people who gained success in Atomy is not because of their special talents, but rather it was because of the products. Then you should also succeed with these products, right? You should make some money. You don't have to do Atomy if the life that you're living now is a satisfactory one. But if you want to do something for your children so that they won't have to live your life, then you should do it. Do military men like what they do? Do dentists like pulling out teeth? Those are all necessary jobs for those people. Sometimes it might be difficult for some of you to do this, but you have to. You have to do it for your loved ones and family. In Atomy, there is no entrance fee and maintenance fee. Atomy requires you to invest in your dreams. You must invest. If you vividly imagine your dream, then it will become a reality. Dreams will certainly come true. You will be writing your life scenario tonight. I encourage people to write out a monthly plan. You need to set a goal in order to achieve your dream. In goals, there are short-term goals and long-term goals. What you must write today are your long-term goals. The dream that you want to fulfill in 2 to 3 years. But there are many people who take lightly the short-term goals. The first move is very important. But if you don't make the first move right, that is why so many people say that Atomy doesn't work. That's because you're doing it all wrong. You should go and ask those who have succeeded. Don't ask your husbands or your wives. Don't ask the lady next door who runs a laundromat. How do you succeed in Atomy? What a foolish thing to do. You must write out your long-term plan and your life scenario. What happens if you dream vividly? I want to emphasize on the word certainly. Your dreams will certainly come true. So tonight, go ahead and set your long-term goals. And in order to achieve your long-term goals, you must also set your short-term goals. For me, I set this short-term goal every day. A lot of people think there's always tomorrow because the company doesn't have an entrance fee or a maintenance fee. They just roam around for 3 months and 6 months. Of course, you're going to say that you have no money. If you can succeed by not working, then Atomy is a fake. That is why you must set a short-term goal, such as, I want to meet at least 3 to 5 people every day. You can't all of a sudden decide to meet 10 people. You must set a goal that you can achieve. How much PVs will you acquire a day? I will acquire 20,000 to 30,000 PVs a day. This is a promise to yourself. They say that your greatest enemy is yourself. I am so frustrated with people who think they will make $50,000 in 3 years without even working. How will you make $30,000 a month without even working? I will bring at least one person to the Success Academy every month. In order to bring one person, you must talk to at least 5. Then there will be a chance for that one person to come. If you keep talking to that one person the whole month and they don't come, then you have failed that month. According to Pareto's law, if you talk to 10 people, 2 people will come. If you talk to 5 people, then 1 person will come. When you invite someone to Success Academy, don't just focus on one person. Talk to various people. Atomy is a business where you have to keep managing yourself and others. Atomy is different from direct selling. If you are able to acquire 20 people as consumers, then you should manage them with great care. You need to check up whether they are using the products. You should listen to people's feedback. Based on the multiplier effect, 20 people will become 40, and 40 will become 80. It will continue to grow like so. But if you are not able to manage these people, your long-term dream cannot be accomplished. If you just go to the center to chit-chat and waste your time, you will think you worked hard in Atomy. But that's not true. I encourage people who are doing Atomy to do this every day for a full month. If the results were good, then I encourage them to do it another month. If there's anyone that doesn't become an auto sales master after a year, then I will pay that person their compensation. Will you give this a try? Atomy is an easy business. You are not taking a profit from direct selling. It is a business of managing people. Your partners will go out to sell the products. I'm telling you to follow this method. Then you will all become Imperial Masters. Do it every day. If 3 months or 6 months later you say Atomy doesn't work, then that means you didn't follow this method. It is these type of people that get affected by other negative people around them. Such people are just not cut out to become rich, I guess. Such people will inevitably leave Atomy. Atomy does not do advertisements. But the fact that amongst so many people you have come across this business means that you are destined to become rich. Atomy doesn't do advertising, right? All you did was come here because someone told you to follow them. This is an opportunity for you. There is nothing to do in an economy that's so bad, right? This is an opportunity for you to make $50,000 a month. Atomy will last for 100 years, and it is now just the beginning for Atomy. There will be more and more successful people in Atomy, and you have come to Atomy in this opportune moment. I hope that all of you will not pass on your poverty to your children. I hope all of you here can become parents that can earn the respect from your children. This is the end of my lecture. Thank you very much.